Morning, I shouldn't say morning. I never know how I'm going to start. Morning! Or, like I've said before, I also don't want to be too formal and say a very good morning to you and all that stuff. But anyway, I never start my recording from the first moment that we start walking. Rather start it when there's something more spectacular like this. It's maybe a bit more fitting to start it when we've reached something. So today we're doing something that we've done ages and ages and ages ago. I don't know, I just know I think it was more than a year ago. You might recognize the beginning. Stay tuned, by the way, for next week when we go and do the coma, which starts, there's only 4 of us at this stage. I might ask people like Ingrid if she's interested. Left. Let's go and look at the dam. And then coma starts at the Robinson Pass. I've never done it before, but boy, will it be nice to see a totally different range, a totally different section of the mountain. I'm looking forward to that. It's not easy by the sounds of it from what I've read up, but stay tuned for that because that's a completely different section. Let's go and have a look at something else here. I know some of you may have seen this before, but I was intrigued to come and see the level of it because we had 130 millimeters not that long ago, and this one doesn't leak like the other one. You know what? I think we've got a swimming dog here. That's always, oh yes, we've got a, that is nice to put on here maybe. Morning. Oh, okay then. Let's rather go here. I might just go onto the wall at some time here. But I was interested to come and look here. This one doesn't leak like the leaking dam.
Yeah.
I don't know how much of the sun we're going to see this time of the year at this section of the mountain. So it is so tricky to record so that one can actually see something unless one makes it a bit brighter. Yeah, well, yeah, here we have the section that where we didn't meet up. We didn't take the alternative uphill on the way from the dam. But if we did, that's where we would have met up. But I'm just checking the sun there to see if we're going to see any of it. It's up in town, but when you're up in the mountain here, I'm not too sure what the chances are that we're going to have some sunlight on us. So recording might be a bit tricky.
If you've run a half marathon before, you can do anything.
Yeah.
If you're unfit.
Are you camera shy, by the way, or not?
Am I?
Hmm?
I'm what?
Camera shy, or not?
Oh, no. Yeah, I am actually. Generally speaking.
I like to.
Why?
No, because then one must just be cautious when you're taking a video and try your best. It's normally quite difficult.
Oh, it's fine. I don't mind if I'm on the...
When, you know, when people are together and they're in a group.
Yeah.
It happens to be that I'm recording going ahead in the forest here. When people are in a group, then sometimes it's quite difficult to exclude a person that happens to be in it. But it's still courtesy to ask.
Oh, no, that's fine. I don't mind that.
Yeah. I mean, as long as one doesn't keep focusing on one particular person the whole time. By the way, okay, I've been recording this now. I can't believe that we're in the forest already, yeah?
Yeah. Beautiful.
The moment you start reaching the forest, you know you're very close to the highest point of the trail. And this,
That's good thing.
I love this piece of forest. This tree always stands out. Every time. You've got this stunning moss here. It's fairly wide. Got other people taking, so I'm not the only one who loves it. Looking up here. But actually,
Someone needs to come and plant some
I should
seaweed.
stand on this side where there's better light on it. Look at that. Thanks. This gives a good perspective of the width of it. It's an awesome tree, this. I like it. Fairly rocky. I believe the latest GoPro has even more stabilizing in it. But sorry, I don't live in a rich country, so I can't afford the latest GoPro. And I think about the amount of videos this particular one has taken, and it just doesn't show any sign of breaking. We could have something to eat and drink here now. Highest point of the trail. About to arrive. Got another 5 meters to go. I don't know what that is in.
Ons kyk hier vir jou huiskamer.
Ja, hier is die hoogste punt.
I believe
Daar's hy.
is definitely answer for a lot of things.
Nee daar.
Honestly,
You know where to look? You can spot your house from up here. Highest point. This is the first time that we're in a bit of sun here now.
when I realized the guys thing,
It's nice, and you can see the dam, the Garden Route Dam. I see the view over the sea is fairly clear to a large extent. See, that's what this makes this trail quite magnificent, is hard work done. Then you get a forest spot that gives you the impression that the entire rest of the trail is going to be forest, indigenous forest, and then suddenly you're in the open. And for miles and miles and miles, you've got a view looking down here. You can see Mossel Bay, you can see wilderness lakes. Let me, now that we've got a nice panoramic view, one must make a point of showing some blommetjies, they call it in Afrikaans. Blommetjies is flowers. Blommetjies is flowers. You've just got to look out for them. You've got to appreciate them. And when you show them, don't go too fast over them. I don't know what these flowers are called, but they suddenly we've got plenty of them here. And I was just taking a photo like that with a mountain in the background. Isn't that stunning? Heap of them here. You don't often see them. That's what makes it quite special. It's not only their time of the year now, but you barely ever see them. So I feel so bad that I really don't know the names of so many of these awesome little flowers. When you're a trail runner, you don't see those flowers. When you're a cyclist, you don't see them. I'll let all the people go past. When I say all the people, I create the impression there's lots and lots. There's a handful of people that came along today. The proteas are few and far between, at least ones that are still flowering. A lot of the flowers have worn off a bit.
But then you've got a small waterfall.
They wouldn't allow me in there. I wanted to look at the skateboard park.
Look at those pants of yours, bro.
Some
Go away, white trash.
thorn under my shirt somewhere. I don't know where. But this is another one of my favorite parts. Nice and open.
Majority is just
This must also be spectacular. I could see this water coming down. Standing there at home on the balcony, I could see this water running down from here when we had those floods in particular. Beautiful, open here. It's like so inviting to walk down here, clamber, call it what you like, to clamber down here. I love this. One could also walk a little bit further than we did. Damn, you know, I should have taken a short video clip of us having a bit of breakfast earlier. One could have gone a little bit further and added here. Julle kan verbykom. I don't know if you're going to see it. I'm going to have to obviously speak quite loud because I know what the video is like when it's windy like this. You guys can come past here. And if you look further up there, I'll tell you exactly where to look. You can see the caves there of Van Dalen's Peak at the top there. And actually I forgot to have a better look when we were closer. When we were on the other side there, I should have actually focused on it, but I basically just clean forgot to look up there. You've seen a video or two of that before, and how much larger it is than what it looks like from here, that's for sure. But we'll definitely at some stage, I want to go and camp there actually. Go and set up my tent inside. The only main disadvantage is that there is no water. You're going to have to take your water up there. So we'll see. But at some stage, I've yet to ponder on whether I'd prefer to do it on winter maybe, in summer, and just take my sleeping bag and not my tent. That makes a big difference in terms of weight, because it is fairly steep going up there. Look at George. Hello, George. I don't know how many people are going to watch this. I know the people that appreciate this mountain, especially the local people. I know there are certain people that will definitely watch this and watch it to the end. But then I also know that there will some people, when you look at the average viewing time, have some sort of expectation perhaps. I don't know why they start watching it if they are regular viewers and only watch it for 5 minutes. I'm not too sure exactly what they expect, because everyone is of the same nature but a different area with slightly different scenery, different rocks, lakes on some, caves on others. So anyway, but those that I do know for a fact watch, thank you very much for being regular viewers, especially those local ones who would love to do it but can't do it. Some elderish people maybe. The rest have decided, well, almost everyone else has decided that they want to go on. I don't know why they didn't just stop for a split second and enjoy the view of this catchment area. We have come from that there. We've come from there. This year, I see what the guy means. This has been opened up to go up to Van Dalen's. It used to be impossible to be able to go up there. Well, not impossible, but it was very, very rough to be able to go up there. And then this one here was also part of the Mountain Ultra Trail, and it leads you down to that road, and you can either cross the road to go down to the other dam, or you can go onto the road and turn left onto the road to get to what they call the Leaking Dam. And you may probably not see it, but right there is the hut, the Tierkop hut. Had they stopped for a second, maybe somebody who's never walked this trail before would have seen the hut now. But anyway, we do have two people here, Ingrid and I forgot your name, Janine. Thanks. I feel so bad, but that's my operation. We've been going downhill for quite a while. Oh look, now this isn't a pine tree, but it certainly looks like pine trees, doesn't it? I'm going to let the people pass here, but we've been going downhill all along for quite some time already now. I'll show you where we were. We were up there very roundabout. I must keep remembering to speak louder when the wind blows, because I've noticed it's one can hardly hear anything when the wind blows on the video. So that is the nice thing about this trail, is doing your hard work, and then you've just got a systematic downhill. After you've done your first quarter, 3/4 of it is a systematic downhill all the way to the start again. En mense het gehou van die liedjie. Ek hou van die video van Who Let the Dogs Out.
Ons het ons hardloopgroepie en Kenton het vroeg hier op en deur 'n woonbuurtjie. Dan sal Shaal begin sing.
Mm.
Maar dis nog donker. Dan skree ons almal. Woef, woef. En begin al die honde.
Who let the dogs out? This is supposed to be the last video, and we're busy talking about who let the dogs out. We're very close to home, and thanks for watching. Anybody, local people in particular, I will know for a fact have enjoyed this and maybe inspired to watch the next one, or actually be inspired to come and do this one. That's what would be nice, is if I one day get some feedback from somebody who says, listen, I watched your video and I was inspired by that to go and try it myself, and it was definitely worth it. It's like that English woman I walked into who went and did doring free, but I'm not too sure whether she went and did it by some inspiration from my video and whether she would have gone and done it anyway. So anyway, that's the story for today. Thanks for watching. We're back at 12 o'clock, which is what I was expecting, anything between 11:30 and 12 o'clock. Next week is going to be, certainly for me, it depends on how you interpret it. It depends on what you are expecting. It depends on what you want to see. But certainly what's coming for me next weekend, doing the coma, is there's going to be 4 of us. It starts at the Robertson Pass, and I'm looking forward to it. I think all 4 of us. You're looking forward to it? She's definitely looking forward to it. I forgot your name again. It's not Ingrid. Ingrid sticks to my mind all the time. Janine. Janine's looking forward to it. I did remember the name now, so stay tuned for that. Anyway, I'm making this longer than it needs to be. Thanks for watching. Cheers for now.